Sickle cell is a condition that causes lots of complications, but by far one of the most diabolical of them all is chronic pain, because it basically adds insult to injury. So let's get clear on how this happens. I'm Dr. Lewis, I have sickle cell and I'm a former medical doctor. I host an online sickle cell community called the Sickleverse, which provides trustworthy education to over 150 people living with sickle cell. If you'd like to join, check the link in my bio. So sickle cell causes pain because sickled red blood cells block small blood vessels, and when that happens, oxygen can't get to bones, joints and other tissues. That lack of oxygen causes damage and inflammation, which switches on pain receptors in those areas, which is what causes the intense pain of a sickle cell crisis. Now here's where chronic pain comes in. When this process happens again and again repetitively over years and years, those pain pathways stop resetting. It's a bit like if you imagine breaking a video game controller by mashing the same button repetitively over and over again over a long time. That button becomes dysfunctional and it might stay pressed in, or it might just trigger unpredictably regardless of how it's being pressed. That's what helps me understand it anyway. What's actually happening is the nerves involved in pain transmission become overactive and overly sensitive. This is called central sensitization, and it happens in the brain and the spinal cord. At that point, pain is being produced by the nerves themselves rather than tissue damage. So in the context of sickle cell, this might be years of experiencing acute frequent episodes of sickle cell crisis pain, which then develops into constant chronic pain. And then unfortunately, the acute pain and chronic pain can kind of merge into each other, so it can be difficult to treat them both at the same time. That's all for now. We'll be talking more about this topic, so feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. Can you tell the difference between your acute sickle cell pain and a flare of your chronic pain?